I've been getting the side eye from this person, NPC, for the longest time. Like, she has not quit staring at me. Like, do your eyes not hurt? Hey guys, Sarah here. Welcome to episode 11 of my Final Fantasy XIV online series. In the last video, I feel like I didn't finish, not that I feel like, I know I didn't finish that quest off properly. Because I didn't go speak with Luciano. And sorry, I don't know why I paused, because I was really going to attempt to pronounce the name without fumbling, and I think I did a pretty good job. Anyway, I put on the recommended gear for my level, and just been getting the side eye from this NPC since I sat down. So let's go before she starts asking me questions. Not that she can. Wow, the way people just jump and like, please. It's good to see you, Xana. I hope you've learned much from Lee. I'm just gonna say Lee, because I can't kill myself. You, adventurer, is it true? Are you the one who slew tree slugs and vultures? Yeah. How dare she entrust the security of our people to the hands of a stranger? I knew Mikote were reckless, but she is downright irresponsible. Shame on her. Dude, did I not warn you that it was folly to suffer that woman's presence in our guild, Lucerne? Every time she wastes an arrow on game, she drags our noble art back into the darkness. Aye, and this girl too. She is an embarrassment to us all. Harsh words. That is quite enough, Silver. How would you say that? Silvari. Your skill with the bow is undeniable, as is your love for our nation. Yet there is much and more you have yet to learn about archery. Xana has matured greatly in the short time that she has been with us. You know this to be true. Yeah, can't say nothing now, can ya? I suggest you come to terms with Xana's presence here. You will be giving her next lesson after all, unless of course you have any objections. Good. As for you, Xana, I would have you devote yourself wholly to training ahead of your lesson with Silvare. Suffice it would say, he will not be an easy instructor to impress. Yeah, we know. On that we can agree. Before you take your leave, there is something there is something I would tell you. You are as dedicated a student as has ever set foot in these halls. In recognition of your fervor for learning, I hereby grant you permission to join the other guilds. Okay. Naturally, you would need to obtain the express permission. I really cannot. I can't do this. In Gudanu, you would find guilds representing lancers, conjurers, leatherworkers, carpenters, and botanists. You are free to seek membership in any that piques your interest. I ask that you keep but one thing in mind. Although there is merit to exploring new avenues, there is also virtue in pursuing a single discipline with all one's heart. I get that. The decision is ultimately yours to make. Whichever path you take, be it that of the bow or no, I shall follow your progress with interest. For in you I see the makings of greatness. You now have access to the armory system. Quests to unlock the other classes can be undertaken by speaking to the receptionist in the corresponding guild. There exists myriad disciplines in Oresia that adventurers can take up. For the most rewarding experience, however, it is recommended that you first focus on mastering your current class. Alright. Got myself a bow. and then these are optional. So why is the beginner like equipment so ugly? Let me get some boots. Now the quest is complete. So gear sets allow you to Gear sets allow you to save several different combinations of equipment and swap them at your leisure. A button for the gear set interface is located in the upper portion of the character window. This can be a very convenient feature for players who regularly switch back and forth between various classes, as well as for players who wish to have ready multiple sets of gear for the different types of duties they undertake, such as PvP or instance raids. Select the plus button to register your currently equipped gear as a new set. Right. I don't think that really matters to me right now. Yeah, I think I can move on to the main scenario quest. Or was there another one? I feel like there was another. Let me look. Oh, recommendations. So you want to be a carpenter, levies of Bentbranch. Wonder what that's about. Well, it's in the same place, so on to Bentbranch and this one, so you might as well do them together. So I got a bit distracted on my way here and I saw someone in like a wedding dress. It's quite pretty though. On to Bentbranch. These names of the places are just so amazing. Impressed by your progress, Mione wishes to send you on to the Bentbranch Meadows, where you will find further opportunities to learn. How is my favorite fresh-faced adventurer? Do not scowl so, I speak out of habit. You've come a long way since you first walked through my door, and I will not deny it. As a matter of fact, I think it's about time you made yourself useful at Bentbranch Meadows in the Central Shroud. Unlike the recruits you see at the Brannock, the men and women out at Bentbranch are fully occupied with their own work. As such, I imagine there are more than a few who would welcome the assistance of a rapidly maturing adventurer like yourself. Bentbranch is also home to a very usefully situated aerothright. It is, in other words, the perfect place for you to begin the next stage of your journey as an adventurer. And what better time than the present? Leave the city via the Blue Badger Gate and continue to the southwest until you come to a bridge. Cross it, and when you spy an aerothright in the distance, you may congratulate yourself on having successfully found Bentbranch Meadow. If you so fancy, you may also make use of the Chocobo porter service, doubtless the safest way to get you to your destination. Chocobo keeper Singer should not hesitate to lend his birds to a capable adventurer like you. Oh, and be sure to introduce yourself to Keitha, the head Chocobo wrangler, when you arrive. Keitha is such an interesting name. Keith, but make it feminine. It seems like I'm not the only one with this funky helmet. I'm wondering, should we rent a Chocobo? Oh look, it's raining. As much as I don't like the day-night cycles on this game, I do love the weather. Apart from fog. Let's rent a Chocobo. So, upon reaching level 10, you'll be allowed to rent Chocobos from stables across Eurasia. Chocobos can be used for speedy transport to areas which are not readily accessible via aerothright. While riding, you will have complete control over the Chocobo until you either dismount or enter deep water. are attacked or the rental period expires. Okay. Greetings. May I interest you in a chocobo? Mine are guaranteed fastest in the realm, or your money back. You see, I was about to mess up with that pronunciation or even just English in general, but I saved it. Why not? Very good. Remember, my birds are trained to return directly to the stables once the rental period has expired, or upon the moment you dismount. Take care not to find yourself stranded in a dangerous locale. Good day. While on a chocoback, a chocobo icon will appear near your status effects bar, indicating how much time is... Oh, was that lightning? Oh, yes it was. Anyway, indicating how much time is remaining before the rental period expires. You can end your ride at any time by selecting dismount from the pet hotbar. Be aware, however, that once you have dismounted, the chocobo will return to his stables, regardless of how much time is remaining. Okay, I'm gonna move this out of the way if I can. Right. So amazing. Oh, look at the music. Anyway, it's looking a bit sticky in these areas. Let's see what I can do. Oh, I thought I couldn't get attacked, but clearly I can. Anyway, I'm here. Quick. I really just took the long way around to this place. Oh look, it's Keitha. Let's dismount. That chocobo literally sped off. Oh hey, it's that dude with the same helmet as me. You must be the venturer Mione sent word about. I'm Keitha, head wrangler around these parts. I've heard many and more things about you. Good things, lest you worry. When the elder seer bade us welcome venturers, 'tis fair to say we had our doubts, till hard-working folk like yourself set about proving us wrong. That is, consider me a convert. Any road. You've a mind to help out at the ranch, have you? Good. We could always do with a hand or two to keep the place running smoothly. As a matter of fact, I have a task right here that wants doing. Let me know when you're ready to get busy. Oh, and you come highly recommended, so don't go letting no one down. It's a lot of pressure, isn't it? So I'm going to select the hempen trousers, which are probably very ugly, but whatever. Quest complete. This lightning is really just wow. So let's just talk to her again. No point delaying. So Keitha, the head wrangler at Bentbranch Meadows, has some work for you on the ranch. Seeing as you're new around here, let's start you off with an easy job that will help you get your bearings. It just so happens it's feeding time for the chocobos. Grab yourself a few bunches of broadleaf gashol greens from the pile beside the field there and stick them in the feeding troughs. They need to have like a pronunciation video where they just put all the words like this and other names and stuff in a video where they pronounce it how it's meant to be said, because I feel like I'm doing a terrible job. I really do think I am. Bentbranch is a big place, mine, so don't you go missing any. Off you trot then. Now we have to get some greens. I wonder what that one is. Anyway, let's go. Oh look, even though it's dark, they're sparkling in the distance. These are just like big cabbages. Key items can be used on targets by first right-clicking on the target, then right-clicking the appropriate icon from the key items window and selecting use. Thank you. So there's some feeding troughs here. Use. It looks so big in there. It's another one. It's not a good angle. Use. And there's one more down here. So sorry if the ground looks really weird. I turned off the grass textures just to see if it stopped my video from being fuzzy. Like, basically the game's too high quality. Hello. Okay, I've done that. Let's go back to talk to Keitha. I wonder what the weather cycles are like in this place. That's something I need to look up. Thanks for doling out the greens, Anna. I trust you got a rough idea how the place is laid out while you were at it. Good. Here at Bentbranch, we nurture our chocobos from egg to young adulthood. So you might say we have for the duration of their formative years. It is back-breaking work keeping the birds free of illness and injury, and I'm sure me, fellow workers, oh wow, the way I've said that as well. I'm sure my fellow workers will appreciate any help you can give them. No problem. Oh my gosh, I leveled up, finally. It's been a long time coming. So there's another quest. You shall not trespass. Let's see if I can do this one as well. Keitha, the head wrangler at Bentbranch Meadows, appears most distraught. See if there's anything you can do. 7 hells. Some bastard... Wow. Queecorn? I'm so sorry, guys. Anyway, a bastard has gone and broken one of my chocobo eggs. The filthy little thief was busy looting the barn when a guard startled it, prompting the damn thing to drop the egg. It was clutching and run. Some of the lads gave chase, bless them, but when 3 or more of the vermin appeared, my lot had no choice but to turn back. Something has to be done about those. Would you mind heading over to Matron's Leaveth and having a word with a soldier named Rosalind for me? The Ratman nest in her neck of the woods, see, she'll know what to do. So, we gotta go speak with Rosalind, just across the way from here. So we're here. Are you here on Keith's behalf? I see. Broke one of her eggs, you say. And there were 4 of the creatures. The Quickrun are a nuisance at the best of times, but we must now add Trespass and Chocobo murder, yikes, to their list of transgressions. They have forced our hand. Retribution must needs be swift and decisive. And who better than you to deliver it, adventurer? Find the lair to the west of here and make an example of exactly 4 Quickrun scramblers. We can send no clearer message. I feel like so far in this adventure I've just been culling animals and showing other people, doing other people's jobs. You know? So according to the map, they are along this way. Let's get going. Oh, look at that, and they happen to be the aggressive type. Came running. Why do they look like they look like something out of Star Wars, if you know what I mean. This one. That's 2. Oh gosh, there's a lot here to be careful of. That's 3. I need 1 more. Still far away? I'm really trying not to. Right, that's 4 of them. All done. So we can head back. I wonder when it's going to brighten up. The deed is done? Good. A grim task, but a necessary one. You have shown them the folly of inciting the wrath of those who consort with adventurers. What a sentence. Perhaps now the Quickrun, I hope I'm saying this thing right. Perhaps they will now think twice before giving in to their licentious proclivities. Wow. So I'm going to get these hempen braces and complete the quest. Yes, 'tis complete. And I'm going to end this video right here. Thank you so much for watching. Please like if you enjoyed it, please share, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!